Welcome back to Timeless Self-Discovery, where we dive deep into timeless wisdom to uncover lessons that transform our modern lives. We all know that letting go of someone toxic isn't easy. It often feels like an invisible weight pressing down on us, a constant drain on our energy, emotions, and even our sense of self-worth. But knowing when to walk away can be one of the most empowering and liberating choices we'll ever make. Today, we'll explore powerful quotes and timeless insights to inspire and guide you in letting go of toxic relationships, so you can begin your journey toward a life filled with peace, positivity, and growth. First, let's start by understanding the concept of letting go. It's important to realize that letting go doesn't mean you're giving up on someone or being unkind. It's an act of self-preservation and self-respect. We often hold on to relationships or connections because we feel responsible or think we can change them. But there's a quote by Buddha that reminds us, "You only lose what you cling to." Holding on to something or someone that drains us doesn't serve anyone. Clinging to toxicity out of fear or guilt only pulls us further from our path. Remember, letting go is a healthy step forward, not a backward move. Creating boundaries is essential for mental and emotional health. Toxic people often overstep boundaries, making us feel insecure or disrespected. As Brené Brown puts it, daring to set boundaries is about having the courage to love ourselves, even when we risk disappointing others. Setting boundaries might feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you're used to sacrificing your own needs. But this isn't selfishness. It's a form of self-love. By prioritizing our own emotional needs, we create space for people who respect us and let those who don't gradually fall away. Walking away isn't just about physically leaving. It's about freeing your mind and heart from the hold that person had over you. Steve Maraboli captures this perfectly. Letting go doesn't mean that you don't care about someone anymore. It's just realizing that the only person you really have control over is yourself. It's easy to believe we have the power to change others, but true peace comes when we realize that we are only responsible for our own actions and feelings. By accepting this, we find the strength to move forward without the need to change or fix anyone else. Often, toxic relationships linger because we doubt our own worth. We may accept less than we deserve or let others define our value. But here's a reminder from one of today's greatest thinkers, Oprah Winfrey. You don't become what you want, you become what you believe. If you believe you deserve healthy, nurturing relationships, you'll start moving toward them. Letting go of people who bring negativity into your life is an act of self-respect. As you strengthen your belief in your worth, you open doors to relationships that reflect that value back to you. Letting go is more than removing someone from your life. It's about reclaiming the energy and time you've been investing. Writer and philosopher Anais Nin once said, "People living deeply have no fear of death. Living deeply means connecting with people and experiences that fulfill us." When we're entangled in toxic relationships, we're often just going through the motions, sacrificing our deeper needs. By letting go, we create space to live fully and fearlessly, pursuing relationships and experiences that truly enrich us. It takes courage to put yourself first, especially when others may not understand your decision. Dr. Seuss, in his uniquely simple yet profound way, gives us a perspective on staying true to ourselves. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. The people who genuinely care about you will support your decisions, even if they're difficult. Those who protest or guilt you into staying are often the ones who benefit from your lack of boundaries. Choose courage, and don't be afraid to prioritize your well-being. One of the biggest reasons we hold on to toxic people is the fear of being alone, but solitude can be a powerful place for healing and self-discovery. Rainer Maria Rilke, a celebrated poet, offers us this insight. The only journey is the one within. Sometimes the time we spend alone becomes our most valuable, as it gives us space to rediscover our own passions, values, and dreams. Embrace solitude as an opportunity to reconnect with yourself, rather than as a sign of loss. Letting go isn't just about walking away physically, it's also about releasing resentment. Nelson Mandela's words capture this sentiment beautifully. Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies. Holding on to anger only affects us, not the person who caused us harm. Choosing to forgive is a powerful step, freeing us from the emotional chains that keep us bound to the past. Forgiveness isn't for them, it's a gift to ourselves. Change is inevitable, and not everyone is meant to stay in our lives forever. Accepting this can bring a sense of peace. As Lao Tzu, the ancient Chinese philosopher, reminds us, "When I let go of what I am, I become what I might be." Embracing change and letting go of what no longer serves us allows room for new possibilities. By releasing old patterns and people, we make space for growth, discovery, and transformation. The act of letting go paves the way for a life of intention and positivity. Each step forward, free from toxicity, brings us closer to our true purpose and potential. As novelist Paulo Coelho once said, "When you say yes to others, make sure you're not saying no to yourself." From this point on, let each decision reflect your commitment to a healthier, happier life. Say yes to yourself, to your dreams, and to the relationships that truly nourish your soul. Letting go of toxic people is a journey, but it's one worth taking. It may not be easy, but with each step forward, you're choosing peace, self-respect, and freedom. Remember these words of wisdom. Let them inspire you, and take heart knowing that you're moving toward a life of genuine connection and fulfillment. Thank you for joining us on this journey today. If you found these insights helpful, consider sharing this message with someone who might need it. Until next time, stay strong and embrace the path toward your true self.